Here's that class of 81, which you saw earlier. This one we put an LCD monitor in it, no tube. And then we have a new power supply. We have this mounted so it's a quick release in case it does fail down the road. And it's in terrific shape, as you can see, beautiful condition. And this one's ready to go. Is that the door right there? Okay, now, here's that mispack bin that Stephen was working on. We've taken everything out on the inside, so we're gonna, there's the monitor, we're in the process of rebuilding that one. But what we're really showing you, this Joker Poker. Frank is going to take over. John, can you turn the heater down to 68?
Turn it down to freezing, please. We need to save money.
So you can hear us. It takes a while for it to cycle, but there's no time. We're shipping this out. Customer is screaming. Yes, just like that. Look, Stephen has worked wonders on this cabinet. Wonders. Look.
What if it could do anything for you?
Look, wonders. You'd hardly think that this machine is, let's see, what's it, 78? So that makes it 36 years old. I was right.
Is that an authentic replated glass?
Nope, Stephen has worked his magic on the back glass. He has touched it up where needed. Look at the bright colors. This is due to this. These gorgeous super bright LEDs. That's why it's so vivid and vibrant. Inside, courtesy of Ghost and Electronics, we have new connectors. These are new. This interconnect, these two, and this. He makes these wonderful new connectors, and look, a brand new power supply board. And best of all, battery, easy to change cell that our customer will be able to pop in himself when that fails or goes dead. We are going to mark all the cables too. I will tell you, this power supply, we had to flip the connector because you can actually plug the bottom one in backwards. You have to be very careful when you get a new power supply to make sure the connector is mounted right. On this model, they flipped it, so we corrected it. Okay, this is from Great Plains, a great company, but this connector needs to be moved. I'm going to show you why. Look, this is how it came in new. Do you see the connector with the locking pins? Okay, but here's the original power supply. Ah, yes. See? The locking plastic's on the bottom, but it's on the top here. So you may be tempted to plug your plug-in the other way. If that happens, you're going to blow out this diode here on the end and the capacitor. So that's easy to fix. Doesn't hurt it, but you'll jump. So just unsolder this, flip it around and solder it in the other way, just like we did here. So we marked this board modified, see? So this is the correct way, see? The bottom edge is here, and on the factory, the bottom edge is there. Child's play. So now the customer will not make a mistake. That would be a disaster, because you blow up the brand new power supply. Ah, it is cycled off. Anyway, let's go over. Actually, you were working on this, weren't you? He's working on a Dracula in the background. That's Tony. We should go over and look at that.
Well, when? Next friggin' week?
I didn't mean now. We're finishing up the... Oh, shoot, God. Woo! Sunglasses, please. Oh, it's a beauty. We're going to do this one. Let's get back to this.
Say hi, Tony.
Yeah. Tony has picked out a palette of purple and yellow. Haven't you, young man? Look at this beautiful job he's done. We have purple here, in here, and we have yellow on these two sides. And for good measure, 3 color-changing LEDs, 1, 2, and 3. Steve Young at Pinball Resource supplied us with all new plastics and all new drop targets and a bunch of other brand new parts. The flippers are rebuilt with brand new boots, end-of-stroke switches, plungers, and links inside. It's all been done. Game is officially TNT bulletproof. So it should run for many years without any or very little issue. You know, with a mechanical game like this, you're bound to have issues down the road as you play it because you've got a steel ball crashing into things. Sort of like when my wife drives the family car when she crashes into things. Lucky she wasn't here. We're playing this on a level surface. When you play 3-ball on this, when your ball goes down, when each time you play, you start out at level 1,000. Watch. When I start again, the game spots you 3,000, and then the game will spot you 5,000 on ball 3. If you play 5-ball, first ball, second ball, third ball, fourth ball, fifth ball. This means you don't have to get the 3 queens. The game is giving you the 3 queens. Isn't that clever? That's clever. So if I get my kings down, that light will come on. Like that. Okay? And if I get my 10 down, so when the ball goes down, I'll get 1,000 for that, 3,000 for that, 4,000 for that, but nothing for these 2. Wah, wah. Okay, Frank, what else should we show them? A, B, and C? There's A, okay. It spots this A. The center B spots 2. And the C, if you get it on either side, it spots them. When you do that, look what happens. Isn't that nice? Both our extra ball and our special. He's put all LEDs down underneath. The System 1 supports the LEDs. So if I hit that, I get my extra ball. And if I hit this, I have that wonderful little bank. Well, it's ready, and it's a beauty. And because we are so busy and it's Christmas time, I have to package a second game into this video. Stargate. Stargate is done. We'll start in the front so I can put the title on. Kurt is up here fussing, see? We have ordered a brand new... Oh, okay, but there's a side art.
No, you don't have to put the title up. It's already there for you.
Did you see what this looked like when we were working on it? Yep. Look what my Wallace is working on. As usual with all Stargates, the bottom. This is, look, the imbecile clodhopper never could change that caster, could he? And the holders are still here. See, that's what's so bad.
Yeah, but ain't no casters in.
Right.
And see what happened.
And look what happened to the wood. So Wallace has got to work his magic on this. Now we already took everything off.
Hi, Frank.
This. See? That's the control panel. It's all cleaned off and ready for the... You're going to pay for that, Wallace.
We're going to pay for that.
You know, Wallace, to use your term,
Bubs?
I need this buttery smooth. I want you to say it, though. Go ahead.
Yeah, this is going to be buttery smooth.
My Wallace.
As a baby's...
Now remember, if you ever use buttery smooth, you have to say copyright Wallace Williams. Wallace. Where is that Wallace? He's supposed to be finished. Oh, I'll show you the Stargate. This thing is actually leaning to the side. So the bottom has to be rebuilt. I think Stephen can probably touch this up. Just needs a little bit of... Just a wee bit. And you know what else is so nice about this? These specialized stickers. Aren't these clever? Oh, God. It doesn't look like that anymore. Now, we haven't touched the front. The front still looks like hell. But look at this. No burn-in. No burn-in. No burn-in.
Shake the cabinet when I'm trying to make a straight line.
But it is dirty.
Idiot!
Yes, we have it. We're working our magic. That's a big difference, huh? Big difference. Now, the only thing left we're going to ship direct. Customer wanted black T-molding. Did not want our yellow T-molding. New overlay, all new buttons, of course. We've also ordered a new monitor bezel. They were out of stock, so that is coming. Then we're going to have it shipped directly to the customer. But, as you can see, Kurt is such a great player at this.
Pretty good.
This is one of the true genius games. I mean, one of the most amazing pieces of programming ever made. That's Steven. He's an amazing piece of programming too.
Watch your mouth.
Did you just die?
Yeah, got stupid light is on it. It's reflecting.
Oh, the light. Oh,
Shut that light off.
the light. Anyway, come back here and we'll show you all the goodness.
Can I turn the light on?
Yes, you need the light on. Look, Go7 chassis, all new capacitors, all these things we reheated. In the back here, there's a new resistor in the vertical circuit. We always change that. That's so brittle, the old one is like literally falling off. The new flyback. Frank, should I do it?
We don't have time. It's Christmas.
But I...
Enough. Let's go. Why don't you do it for real? Here, lean forward on that neck a little bit.
For real. Come on, everybody likes it when I do that. Look, now let me show you some things we did with the logic board, which a lot of people don't do. First of all, you have to reflow solder, but you have to change this connector to triuricon pins, the 3 pins. These new connectors fit real tight. That's the only thing I don't like about it. You know how tight they are, don't you, Frank? Yeah, you know how tight they are, don't you, Frank?
Nothing tight on you.
So we have brand new connector and pins. So the power pins are not getting a nice quality connection on all 3 sides. And of course we reflowed solder. Here are the RAM chips. Now we do something nobody else does. I'm going to show you that in a second. There's where the RAMs run the game. What's there? There's 8 in a row. So there's 24 of these. New button battery, the customer can change themselves if that ever, well, when it goes bad. That'll go bad in about 5 years. The switch line board is also reheated. You have to do that. You have to reheat these 2 connectors, 2 now, and the ROM board. The only weak link on these games we find is this ribbon cable. So we always squeeze them tight to make sure they're making a good connection again. Look how nice and clean it is on the bottom here. Brand new power supply. Now what we do, we took out that power supply was absolutely the worst. That old linear power supply is pitched, the one with the 3 LEDs. If one of those 3 lines blew out, it would sometimes blow the RAMs on the board. The new power supply not only has a fan in it, and it's also super heavy duty, hefty duty. You know I like things that are hefty. But this thing will supply nice quality voltage to our boards. And look, if it goes bad, we have a connector that you can change, so you can buy a new power supply anywhere. Pretty much it plugs into the standard 9-pin plug.
And actually that was changed 11 years ago, so this time we only had to screw in the new one and plug
That's
it in.
right. This game was somebody, no, we didn't sell it originally, but we put a power supply in it for the guy, and we did that already, so that is true. Soundboard has new capacitor on it. We also burned a new ROM. Now, I have to get up again. Oh gosh. Okay, now let's come up here. Oh, wait a minute. I just spotted something. Frank, look. Look, Churchill. This cabinet may have been made at Churchill Cabinets. They're still making. Actually, they're the only ones making cabinets. They make all the Stern pinball cabinets. Pretty much all the video game cabinets. I've never seen that stamped in a game before. Now, I was going to show you the best thing. Well, it's one of the features of buying it from TNT. There's 2 spare RAMs, just in case. They're hanging up in a little tube for our customer, should it go bad. And of course, we changed the instruction piece here. This card is new. Classic Pinball. We buy tons of them. We get them from Jeff at Classic Arcade. Not Classic Pinball, Classic Arcade. It's going to kill me. It's free advertising. See, Jeff? See? Anyway. Game is ready. When the customer gets this, all he'll have to do is swing open the panel, stick the new panel in, and swing it back up. Oh boy, it looks good. Now what is going on? Okay, here's what was going on. I don't know if you saw an earlier video. This was in pieces. Now we got the whole front part rebuilt. You can see we take everything out of it. We have not done the painting yet. Steven has to do the custom painting. He's doing the final Bondo here. See? When this game is done, it is going to be beautiful. It's going to be a work of art. Oh, wait a minute. You know what? Because nobody took it yet. On the far back side, we combined 2 alley cats to make one. There's the junk one. Okay, this has just got traded in. So the red one in the front is not junk. There's just no room to put it. But the back one there is junk. We're hoping somebody will take it. Otherwise, I'm going to have to cut it up and put it in the dumpster. 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 Look, a Flash pinball just came in. We sold it years ago. It's been wrapped for years. Yuck. That's come in. We're going to put that in the showroom. I think we're done for now, Frank. I think we're done. This is ready. Oh, and I think you saw in the video earlier, new casters on the bottom. The game looks terrific. Don't you think so? I don't have any more right now, so. And I still have a cold. Oh look, what's coming? Asteroid Deluxe. We're doing the final touches. This will be later today. And what are you doing, Wallace? Standing around wasting time?
Hiding from you.
Did you see? He purposely came over here in the corner. Look at Steven. Look. Wallace, don't you think he does great work? Look at what Steven's doing here. What? What do you mean, what? And look, here's a golden opportunity to see the insides of a Doctor Who. Look at that. That's the chamber that lifts up and down. This is the thing that can actually chop your fingers off. That's why they put that safety switch in it. When this goes up and down, baby, it cuts your finger right the hell off. It could. I'm not kidding. See, that goes right in here. See, we've been bondoing in here, so it's kind of filthy and ugly. But boy, does this look nice. Look. See? Oh, our customer's going to be very happy. Full color display. Yes. It's coming along nice. Anyway, let's get back to work. Good night. Now get out!